this. Says I am live. Here is the chat. Okay. There we go. Everything should be working, I hope. Is everything working? I don't know. I shall check. I must find out if I am live. Or, well, no, I'm live. If my mic is working. Is my mic working? Tell me right. Tell me before I go, or I have to check it myself. Okay, I actually just checked it myself and it is fine. Okay. Probably should turn up the volume though, shouldn't I? Alright. There. Is that better? Hopefully. The reason I have paint.net open is because I'm just gonna freaking, for the first 10 minutes, I'm just gonna have like, I mean, every time, like, basically I'm gonna have up the questions you can ask at this current time, and I'm gonna do it in like, I don't know, every basically I'm saying the first 10 minutes you can ask questions about redemption. So, and then, hello, welcome to this place. But yeah, the first 10 minutes you can ask questions about redemption, and then after 10 minutes I'll change it to a different topic you can ask questions about, and so forth. So, fire away. I want to see some questions. And if you don't have any questions about that, what are nightmares motive? Well, I can't really say that, can I? I mean, you can't really ask me questions that would be spoilers. You can ask me, like, you know, Minecraft gameplay soon. You know, probably not, but who knows at this point. I gotta find out something to do with my channel so it doesn't... Then again, it is a FNAF animation channel, so I'm not supposed to upload as much as I do anyway, so I can get away with, like, not uploading for a month, right? Yeah, totally. Shan does it, why can't I? And yes, I if you don't already know, I'm taking an animation break because motivation equals -50. Anyway, back to roasting videos sometimes. Minecraft animation soon. No and no. Ask some questions about redemption. I don't know. Obviously they can't be like asking spoiler. Like you can't ask, oh, who is Obstration, or who's gonna die, or is anyone gonna die, or is Nightmare secretly a good guy, or I don't know, something like that. Does Nightmare like me? Probably not, because he's a very grumpy, serious guy. Yeah, it's gonna be around an hour and 30 minutes, like the whole movie. Maybe a little more, I would assume. But yeah, that's why it's gonna take a year to make, because it's gonna be an hour and 30 minutes, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. You know, it's a mess. It's gonna suck. Does Nightmare like Thanos? I don't know. Probably not, because Nightmare doesn't really like anyone too much. Besides himself, because he's very arrogant and egotistical. But, you know, some people like that, you know. Or some bears, I don't know. Did Springtrap create the Phantoms? No, the puppet did. That's why they were after Springtrap. Because the puppet was like, da-da-da-da, I'm gonna torture this man. Does Nightmare like coffee? Probably not, because he can't really drink. Is Nightmare ever nice or not? I mean, will Redemption be in theaters? Man, I wish. That's like money, money, money right there. I don't even make money off of YouTube at this moment. I don't have enough watch hours. Is Nightmare ever nice or not? As of right now in the storyline, no. Not really. He's not nice at all. I can't really say anything else, but maybe at one point in his life, whether it be before or after the events that have happened so far, maybe he was nice. Who knows? I should have started. I think we started asking at 3:08, so at 3:18, I'll switch to the next thing, or 3:20. I don't know. Anyway, next. How long have you known YouTube? Will Nightmare be demonetized? How long have you known YouTube? I don't know. Let's see. What was the first YouTube videos? I don't know. Probably since I was like hecking. I don't know. 2012 maybe. Sacrifice, SFM, or Blender. Well, I don't know how to use Blender, so I just guess Sacrifice, Blender. Will Nightmare be demonetized? Well, if he was demonetized, that means he'd have to swear. Or like do some gory stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. Is Sorghum okay on the thumbnail? Funny story. That's not a redemption question, but I'll answer it anyway because it's a funny story. That thumbnail is, you know, Andy. He created the model for Sorghum, right? That thing is called E.T. Sorghum. All right, he made it as a joke, just in Blender, and just messed around with Sorghum, and that's E.T. Sorghum. Hola, hello. Yeah. So that's the story behind the thumbnail. Good question. But, I mean, no, he's not okay, technically. He's very disfigured. Alright. Next question. Chat's kind of dead. That is the wrong thing. Nope. That's not. I need to click back on this. Will Dr. Phil ever be mad at you? I don't know. I haven't done anything wrong yet, so. How much money is input of redemption? What do you mean? How much money have I put into redemption? None. I don't have to really put in any money. I don't pay the voice actors. I mean, favorite animation that you've done. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. If we're talking about full animations, then They Rise. If we're talking about just any animation, I don't know. Who voices the characters? Well, I voice Nightmare, and I voice Fredbear. Molten _ Freddy 0414. You know him, most likely. If you don't, he voices Molten Freddy. Go figure. Super Shan YT. Yeah, you all should know him. He has freaking 130,000 plus subscribers. He voices Springtrap. Coons. She voices Baby. Rocket Animations is voicing Michael Afton Is there any other people I'm missing? Oh yeah, and Fun Andy Cute's voicing Obscuration. How much is Redemption 1 finished? What do you mean, how much? Will FNAF ever be real? Who knows? What do they pay you to do the... Well, they don't pay me, they just do the voices, and I don't pay them. Because they're my friends, so they're just gonna, you know... I mean... It's the same thing with, like, Lullaby by Andy series and Vengeance's Eternal Shan series. We don't pay... Like, he doesn't pay us to do the voice acting. Andy doesn't pay me to voice Sorghum, or... Shan doesn't pay me to voice Nightmare for Vengeance, and I don't pay Andy to voice Obscuration for... Or Shan to voice Springtrap. Like, because we're all just, you know, really good friends, we don't pay each other. Plus, we're all broke pieces of... yeah. So we couldn't pay each other if we want. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, we could, because Shan and Andy actually make money off YouTube. Are Andy's Nightmare and your Nightmare the same? Andy doesn't have Nightmare. Shan does. Andy has frickin' Sorghum in his series, Lullaby Bye. How do I earn money? I don't. I don't have, like, you know, Andy and Shan, they earn money off of YouTube because they have, you know, the sub count and the watch hours to be monetized. I have the sub count, I don't have the watch hours. In other words, people need to watch my videos more so I can get the watch hours so I can activate monetization or whatever. Is there usually someone who helps with the animations? Nope. I get zero help. On my animations, and I haven't even been really given any... I haven't really had a teacher of sorts either. A Redemption sequel? Probably not. That's gonna take... yeah, you know what? Screw this. People are just asking random questions. I might as well. Yeah, actually, no, I'll keep the topic thing still up. Who's my favorite animator? Yeah, never mind. I will do the topic thing, because that'll keep it a little bit more organized. And yeah, I guess you can X that off-topic thing. It's fine. What's your favorite animator? Mr. Clay, 1983. What else? He's a mad lad, and he's a really nice guy. Do I enjoy voice acting? Yes, I do. I really enjoy it, actually, which is why I voice, like, a lot of characters. Like, I always voice the villains. I voice the villain in my series, I voice the villain in Shan series, I voice the villain in Andy's series. When Rocket comes out with his series, if it ever does, freaking hurry up, Rocket. No, I'm just kidding, man. I voice the villain in his. Redemption prequel? No. After I'm done with Redemption, God knows what I'll do. I might still... okay, I'll probably still animate from time to time. I don't know. It's 3:18, so I'll give like 2 minutes more of questions about Redemption, then I shall change topic. Do you think you ever get rich with voice acting only? No, because I don't do it for money. I just do it for free because they're my friends and they don't have to pay me anything for anything. Would I ever do it? If I did voice acting outside of stuff and people would pay me, then I don't know, maybe. How many people are there usually working to help with the whole video? Just the voice actors. And they don't, the animation bit is all me. For the Redemption movie, I might have some people help me, but 99% of it's going to be me. Do you pay anyone something? No. All I have people, like I said, all I have people is works with the voice actors. Those are the only people who help, like, with the actual production of things. Who's your favorite character in Redemption? Might sound a little egotistical, but Nightmare, you know, if it's a character I can connect with, it's usually my favorite. And so usually the characters I voice are my favorites in each series. Like Shan's series, my favorite character is Nightmare. I'm sure we all liked Vengeance for Both Sides Now. Nightmare's like scene with the rabbit dream. That was great. Why did you abandon? I can't do Nightmare's voice. Well, I can, but you know, I have to go into Audacity and add a bunch of effects and stuff. Um. So do you mind voice acting something new for FNAF's 5th anniversary? Maybe. Depends on if I can do the voice or not. If you're asking me to voice Scrap Baby, then no. But if you're asking me to voice like freaking Fredbear or Springtrap or whatever, then I could probably think of some voice for that. But yeah. All right, it's 3:20. I'm gonna change it. Throw in your final questions before I hit the undo. Too late now. Just kidding. It's William. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. All right. Animation questions. This is just general animation questions. Anything about animation. Alright. Man, we've already been streaming for 16 minutes. Dang, that was quick. I am not seeing any questions just yet. Okay. How long does it take to animate Redemption? It's the hardest animation that you've done. How many OCs do you have? The one in McLazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of questions. All right. How long does it take to animate Redemption? The movie, if we're talking about, or each individual part. If we're talking about the movie, it's going to take a year and a half. Hopefully a year, because I already said a release date. Each individual part takes anywhere from a month to 2 weeks. What's the hardest animation that you've done? Hardest? I don't know what hardest means. If we're talking about the longest time it took, then like the longest is like a month and a half. How many OCs do you have? One, and I don't even use them anymore. McLazycraft made it for me, and then I don't know, I didn't even use it anymore. Did you make any models or you got them? No, I don't know how to model. My friends do, like Andy and Chan, but I don't know how to model. I tried learning, but it's way too complicated. When did you start with animating? September 14th, 2018. If you were to take 30 minutes of animating, how much animation will come out? I don't know, a few seconds. Like 5 seconds. Right? What animation do you find the hardest to make? I don't know what hardest would mean. Like, I don't really do, like, you know, Andy does all these hecking fight scenes and a bunch of characters in one shot. I never really, like, push myself. That sounds very lazy of me. Yeah, that sounds really lazy of me. I don't push myself. I just do what I'm comfortable with. With the Redemption movie, I'm definitely pushing myself. There's a lot of hard shots that I have to pull off with fighting and stuff. But when you talk about hardest as in, like, I lost motivation a bunch, like, hardest to complete, then part 3, because I lost motivation, like, halfway through. It sucked. What or who inspired you to animate? What or who? I literally just downloaded this sort of really, like, trying this, but if we're talking about, like, what, like, how did I learn SFM and, like, how did I learn of SFM and, like, what people were like, hey, I thought these were really cool, then, I don't know who really inspired me. I mean, I remember watching, like, lunatic plush. Like right before I started animating, I know the people I watched were like lunatic plush trap. Um, Mr. Clay, obviously. Who else did I watch? I don't know, actually. Yeah, and then I met them. That's funny. I didn't really talk to. I met Mr. Clay in a stream, and then I've been in a call with Lunatic. There've been a lot of people that I looked up to. That's funny. Funny. Do you like? Do you not like the show tutorials of animations? I don't know what show tutorials are. What is your sub goal? Also, hi. Well, hi. Sub goal. I don't know. I don't have a sub goal. My goal. Well, I reached my goal, which was 1,000. After that, I'm just happy with anything I can get. How long does it take to make 1 minute of animation? Depends how like short each shot is. It can take anywhere from a day to, I don't know, a few days. Do you not like to show how to animate to people? I don't really care. I'm not very good at animate. Well, I have low self-esteem. Other people might say I'm good, but whatever. I have self-esteem negative 100, so I don't consider myself good. But isn't that every animator? They don't consider themselves good unless they have an ego, which we don't like those people who have egos. If you had to put me in a tier list best worst animators, what letter would you put me in? I don't know. I'd have to rewatch some of your animations, and my computer is being slow today. So I mean, I could look on my phone, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to check. I mean, but at this moment, I don't know. And then to finish off the question, do you not like to show how to animate people? I mean, I've taught people how to animate. I've taught, Molten. I'm sure some of you know Molten Freddy 0414. He used to be a really good friend of mine. We are like not friends at all anymore, so big rip to that. But and it's my fault. Not that I did anything to him. Not that I did anything. We just don't really get along too well. But I taught him lighting, and I taught him some movement stuff. So yeah, it's not that I don't like showing people to animate, but usually, yeah. Do you want to be a professional animator in the future? If I can get the motivation to animate, yes. Have you ever tried mobile SFM? I didn't even know there was a mobile SFM. I don't think there's a mobile SFM. Talking about mobile, like phone, like iOS freaking SFM. I don't think there's that, but if there is, SFM, like, I doubt there is, but yeah. Yeah, there isn't. Hey, Rocket. Welcome. You have any questions, Rocket? Nice. If there was a mobile SFM, I wouldn't try it anyway. Yeah, your phone will just get destroyed. Your phone will have a blue screen. And that's not even possible, so yeah, that's how bad it would be. Yeah, I could tell it was a joke. Rock. Are you asking a question to yourself? Rocket, is it true your PP is small? Are you asking a question to yourself? Have you heard of drawing? Yeah, I've heard of DC too. I mean, who hasn't? What computer do you use to animate? I mean, I'm not a computer person. I don't know much about computers. I don't know. I don't know anything about computers. I mean, it says Dell here. I know I have Windows 10. That's all I know. I don't know anything about computers. I'm sorry. Maybe not. What are you saying? Rocket, I am so confused with you, man. Okay, fair enough, Rocket. Alright. Have you ever tried Mobile Blender? That's the point. Alright, thank you, Rocket. Very cool. Mobile Blender. That would be something else. That would be a pain to control. It may sound weird, but I actually use a Mac, but it turns out you can download Windows on there. So, yeah. Interesting. Finn, where's Redemption? Shut up, Rocket. You know what? Where's Calamity Part 1? It's been a while, you know? It's been like a few months since, Part 0. Have you ever tried Blender 2.8? No, I don't know what version of Blender I have. I downloaded it. But guessing it's 2.8. I've tried Blender. I tried modeling in it. Freaking no clue. I mean, I don't know how to use it at all. I looked up a tutorial and I was still lost as all heck. I'm just not even going to try to learn modeling because I'm not smart enough to learn. You nobody. What is it, Rocket? Did I insult you? I'm sorry, man. Which computer do you use? A desktop with... yeah. Dell. I don't know. And Rocket, where's Redemption? I don't know. Maybe like not existing at the moment. What is your favorite collab that you have done? Hosted or joined? Because the only one that I know that I've finished that I've joined is freaking Molten's collab. If we're talking about hosted, then obviously no more. The most recent one I posted, that one was good. Yo, what up, Arcus? Long time no see. Yeah, then no more. That was a private collab that I did, which is why you never saw like a collab map on it. Well, Rocket, I don't care. I'm taking an animation break, and also, screw you. Minecraft Gamer dead. Yeah, he's dead. Not dead, but what? His channel's dead. His life isn't. Well, some could argue he has no life, but whatever. What is your favorite animation that you made? I already answered your question, but I already answered this question, but I'll answer it again. They Rise. The original Redemption Part 1 that has gotten retracted. Redacted? Retracted? Yeah, redacted is censored. Retracted means taken back. Well, Finn, I want it. That's too bad, Rocket. I mean, you're going to have to wait a year and a half, hopefully a year, but who knows with me, motivation, haha, funny joke. Completely off topic, but have you seen the Lion King remake? No. I haven't watched any movies in like 5 years. I haven't watched TV in 5 years or anything like that. All I do is watch YouTube. How do you get started? How did you start doing FAF? Funny story, Jacksepticeye. Done. I watched Jacksepticeye play it, and like the stereotypical Irishman, I know, right? I watched Jacksepticeye. Very funny. Animations. Nah. Finn, so basically I've been telling Mental to make Sinister Rush 59. I'm asking you to make Redemption 69. You know what? I I don't even know what that would be, boss. But, you know, maybe in a year and a half, when I'm done with Redemption, maybe I'll make a Redemption 69 or whatever. It'll be a Redemption, but like, not serious. I was actually planning on a little something after Redemption. Not a sequel or prequel or anything. When are you going to do some anime? I never, most likely. Alright, I think I've done enough animation stuff. Questions. FNAF questions. This'll be interesting. Anything to do with FNAF, whether it be the games, the lore, the characters, whatever. Fire away. This is gonna be... It's either gonna end well, or it's gonna end badly. I'm probably gonna go... Definitely wasn't calling you in DMs or anything. You were... I'm sorry, Rocket. I'm on Do Not Disturb. Do you want me to pick up? And you want to be on the stream? Hello, I'm going to turn up your music volume. There.
Alright, there we go, Moops. Yeah.
Alright, you are on stream. What's your favorite FNAF game? Sister Location all the way.
Mine's probably FNAF 2, honestly.
I like Sister Location just because, well, gameplay, atmosphere, models, and just story.
Probably FNAF 2 because, I don't know, it was like the first FNAF game I was introduced to. Like, one. I didn't get to know 1 until later, but like FNAF 2 was what like...
I've never played FNAF 1. Funny story, I've never played FNAF 1.
Dang, you played all the other ones.
No, I haven't played FNAF 4. I have FNAF 4, but I've never played it.
It's hard. I've heard people say FNAF 4 is like really hard.
How do you think it'll start? I don't know what that means. How do you think the FNAF timeline? How do you think the FNAF timeline started? I don't know. Well, I know, but like. Fredbear's. Yeah. Probably like an original Fredbear's, not the 1983 one. Probably there's one before that, I would assume, because it said like specialized spring lock suits. So I mean, there was probably like a regular Fredbear and Spring Bonnie before that. Do you like FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4?
He said Sister Location already.
Yeah. And
which game do you think is the most unique in style?
Sister Location. If we're talking about of these, then Sister Location. If we're talking about just in general, Help Wanted, I guess. Well, yeah, VR, and because there's like freaking level selection and everything.
We had like FNAF 4 and like Sister Location of the other games that exist. I would have to say FNAF 3 was the most unique, but Sister Location is probably the most unique in its style. The way it's played.
Freaking, I love Sister Location. That was actually when I really got into FNAF. Like, I knew of FNAF, and I kind of got into it, like, a month before FNAF 4. But then Sister Location, I really started loving FNAF. Who's your favorite FNAF character? Springtrap or Nightmare? I'm gonna have to go Nightmare. Yeah, I have to go Nightmare. All the way. I'm predictable.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say is probably, like, Yendo or Scraptrap. Don't ask why Yendo. I just like me some Yendo.
I expected the Scraptrap.
How do you think the FNAF lore started? Probably Fredbear's. That's obviously what most people agree on.
Opinion on FNAF 6. I didn't like the gameplay, but I liked the story and the characters.
The gameplay reminded me too much of FNAF 4, where you had to listen. It reminded me of FNAF 4.
Who was the coolest jump scare in UCN? I don't freaking know.
Probably one of the Nightmares.
Yeah, I'm going with Nightmare because I'm thin.
Man.
I see your message retracted. Sorry, I didn't get to it. If you Now for the big boy question: do you think the FNAF community will ever reach the state of being dead, like dead? Every community will be dead at some point. Even
Exactly.
Minecraft, which has been going on forever, I'm sure it'll die at some point.
Even the SFM community will die.
Oh yeah, everyone will just everyone everyone will just be like Maya or Blender animators. SFM will just die. Um, yeah, I mean maybe I'd say maybe 5 years. Maybe it'll be dead in 5 years. Maybe 10 years. I don't know. Hopefully 10 years. Not that I'll even be in it in 5 years. Who knows? But I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna like when I have kids and stuff. I'm gonna tell them that like about FNAF and stuff. And be like, yo,
Yo,
kids.
I'm gonna tell them that, especially if I actually be a professional animator. They're gonna ask like, "Oh, how did you get started?" And I'm like, "Oh, FNAF, brother."
FNAF, obviously.
I was cringe.
Yeah. I was pretty loose.
I was gonna say something, but that could be offensive to some people in the chat. I have any more questions? Well, that's an F. Anyone else have more questions about FNAF, whether it be any theories on Glitch Trap? I don't know.
Here. I have a question from Finn, but I'll let you answer the one about scrap glitch trap.
Glitch Trap. Funny thing is, if we're talking about the rabbit thing, the spring Bonnie man, apparently his name isn't actually Glitch Trap. Glitch Trap refers to like a scuffed up spring trap in the files. His name is like Malhair or something. I'm gonna call him Spring Bonnie man because I don't like the name Malhair.
Damn.
It just sounds weird. I know it's supposed to be like a pun, Hardy Heart, but I don't find puns funny, so ha ha ha.
Yeah.
For 1 million, would you wear a spring lock suit IRL? You know what? Sure. I'm not gonna get 1 million. That's the only reason I'm agreeing to that.
Oh man.
I'm gonna wear a spring. I'm gonna regret those words. Somehow I get to 1 million. Pass up Shan somehow.
Finn, I
Oh.
have one question. What do you like about Nightmare that stands out from the rest of all the 60 something FNAF characters?
I was gonna make a joke and say he's black. I don't know. I probably would. Rock. I'm gonna tell you right now. I wouldn't have said Nightmare's my favorite if it weren't for Vengeance is Eternal. Just saying that right now. Just saying it.
Oh man.
Hello, Rockstar Gamer. And hello, it's me, Cray. Favorite FNAF song?
That's hard for me.
Nothing Remains by Andrew Stein. Done.
Mine, I would have to say the original It's Time guy because I loved the crap out of that song when it first came out. I think I listened to it like every second on the
Fun fact about me that I'm probably someone's gonna call me out for. I'm not a fan of DA games. I don't like metal music.
boy.
Ezekiel's like a diehard fan of DA games. It sucks up to him, so he doesn't like that I don't like DA games.
But isn't Nate Wants to Battle freaking metal?
No, he's rock. He's rock.
I've never noticed there was a difference between the two or not.
Metal is more like freaking edgy emo crap. Ezekiel.
Before FNAF 4, who was your favorite character?
Before FNAF 4? Well, no. Even, like, FNAF 4 is not when I liked Nightmare. It was after UCN.
Was it
Springtrap. Springtrap, for the longest time, has been my favorite character.
That's everyone's favorite.
Okay, not because of, like, his design or because FNAF 3 or anything. I just really like... You know me, I love villains. I love Springtrap as a villain, especially in the books. I love Springtrap. I read all the books. I know. I'm crazy. I read all the books, cover to cover.
After your animation break, what are your plans?
I was gonna say something, but that's too dark. I was gonna say suicide. That's not something to joke about. My favorite song is After Hours. Epic. You and DA Games ever box fight August 25th? Epic. Yeah, sure, I'll fight DA Games. Fight me at PAX, bruh.
Just Finn turns into Nightmare, rips out of his boxing glove.
Yo. Just Phantasm, get him.
Shan just transforms into Phantasm. Phantasm, get him. Ugh.
Well, it's time. After your animation break, what are your plans? I don't know. Maybe animating more. I want to be a professional animator, so I'd probably still animate more.
That's what I want.
I don't really have any plans. I might make some like little things about Redemption here and there.
Redemption 2?
No, I'm not gonna make Redemption 2. God, no. I might make little shorts on Redemption, and I was planning on doing like something with all the characters of Redemption. I don't know. We'll see.
In UCN.
Have you heard of Bert Bert? Yeah. I've heard of pretty much any animator that's like semi-big.
I'm not a fan of Bert Bert. Honestly, his content is weird.
Yeah.
Especially with the red bear and the freaking white rabbit.
I've never watched his videos. I just know he exists.
I've watched his content. It's interesting. Let's just say he doesn't hire actual voice act speech like everyone else.
Ah, so he's like Zadku.
Yeah.
Or Zaichu, or however it's pronounced.
It's basically Zaku, but like instead of Nightmare, it's Red Bear, like from FNAF. I'm not kidding.
Epic.
And apparently, Red Bear and White Rabbit and Baby existed before Fredbear in his timeline.
In Vengeance is Eternal is Nightmare Throne a endoskeleton. I think it's like multiple endoskeletons. But yeah, it is. It's like Hector's Nightmare endo thing. Yeah, my throne is pretty... It's the bodies of endoskeletons. I am truly Satan. That's not something I should be proud of. But, you know, I am, so it is what it is.
Oh my Victor.
Alright, that's enough FNAF. If you could only choose either FNAF 1 or FNAF 2, what character do you prefer? What character? I mean, what game? What character of those two games? Like, okay. Then hecking Withered Bonnie.
Should we do redemption questions?
I started that off with redemption. I did like 10 minutes or 12 minutes of redemption questions.
Do personal questions.
Personal questions. Let's go. This is gonna be interesting.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do. Wait, that's cut off. Personal questions. We're gonna do like 20, 30 minutes of personal questions. Let's see how this goes.
Exactly. Finn, what is your favorite food?
I'm gonna go full American, basic American pizza.
Oh yes, pizza.
Exactly.
Probably out.
I'm also stereotypical of me because I'm Irish. I also really like potatoes. Freaking baked potatoes, cheese. That's the shit.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I'm not a huge fan of potatoes.
You're not Irish.
Considering I'm Irish and Scottish.
Yeah. Wait, you're Irish and Scottish. How do you not like potatoes?
I don't know. I'll eat French fries. Like I can eat like an entire basket of French fries.
American as hell.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't like eating just potatoes in general. Like I'll eat mashed potatoes and stuff like that. But I just don't eat potatoes.
If we're talking about raw potatoes, no one eats that. But like we're talking about baked potatoes with freaking cheese and like salt.
Sour cream.
I don't like sour cream. Favorite color? Green.
Obviously.
I mean, my OC when I had it is green. I think you're Irish. You know, if the name Finn Larkin didn't give it away, yeah, I just said my full name. What are you gonna do? When there's blood in the water.
Finn Larkin.
If the name Finn Larkin didn't give away that I'm Irish, I don't know what would. I like how I'm not as scared to give out personal information. I just said my full name on stream, and I'm like, what you gonna do?
I'll say my full name right now.
Rocket animations.
Exactly.
Alright. Oh, someone said bye and I didn't say bye back. I'm a horrible person. Alright, more questions. I'm sure you're gonna ask like questions and you're like expecting this really great answer and then like, haha, I'm boring. Just kidding.
Here's one, Finn.
Alright, what's your question, boss?
Have you ever done anything really retarded? If so, what is the most retarded thing ever that you've done?
Make a Discord account. I'm joking. The dumbest thing I've ever done.
Is create redemption. I mean, what?
No. Wow, that's really rude, boss.
I'm sorry, babe.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what's the dumbest thing I've done. I've done a lot of dumb things. So, who thought of sorghum? Probably the creator of sorghum, Andy. Fun and cute.
I definitely didn't one time when I was like 2 climb on a dresser and it fell on top of me. I mean, I definitely.
Do you have a fin body? What does that mean?
A fin body.
What describes a fin body? What is that? How does one fin body? But yeah, if I was, Andy thought of sorghum, he modeled it, he thought of the name, blah blah blah. I just did the voice because, I'm a voice
sorghum
actor.
Means goo. Funny means.
Yes, it's a synonym for goo because he's a gooey boy.
Even though he's a plant, but whatever.
He's a goo plant.
he's a hentai plant.
Okay now, Bobby. Demonetized stream. Haha, I don't make money joke.
Oh boy, boss.
Alright. Chat's kind of like dying off. Ask more questions and also explain what do you mean by a fin body. I'm generally curious. Genuinely curious. What is a fin body?
Can you not English, Finn? I'm just saying. I mean, what?
I don't know, man. Which animation in your channel was your most favorite? This has been the 3rd time I've been asked that in this stream.
Exactly.
They Rise, done.
Why not Redemption Part 2, Finn?
Because the song bit was it was good, well animated. Well, it's just boring.
You were lazy with that one, just admit it. I mean, what?
The one I was lazy with was Part 3, and we all know it.
You're not really
Bye.
wrong.
See you. Man, people are dropping like flies. Actually, there's still... Oh, wait. No, never mind. Another person joined. 7 watching. That's very epic. Alright. More personal questions. Or just ask any questions. I don't even care at this point. Just ask any question. What do you think about Andrew Stein's Nothing Remains FNAF 6 song? I think I answered a little bit. Someone asked me before, what's my favorite song, and I answered that. So, if that answers your question... Yeah, I think Andrew Stein's songs in general. Andrew Stein / Mando Pony. I don't like Mando Pony's old songs. I hate his old songs, but I love his new songs, like Purple Remix, Nothing Remains, They Rise. I don't like Just Gold, Survive the Night, or what's the other one? The Show Must Go On. I don't like any of those. Did Andy create Sorghum's brother Lemont? And sorry, I spelled it. Yeah, it's all good, man.
Can you have another brother named Croissant, please?
Oui, croissant.
Like, I kind of want sort of like have a joke brother named Croissant.
Yes, he created all the not all the characters. He created Mike, which is the little robot thing that looks like it's from Portal. He created sorghum and he created lemon. He modeled and designed and said the names for all the. What holiday is my favorite? I'm gonna go full stereotype right now. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my god, man.
It's St. Patrick's Day or Christmas. I'd say Christmas because I get off.
No, Finn feels appreciated on St. Patrick's Day.
I feel appreciated. I feel respected. Finn's gone full Irish mode. Yeah, yeah. If you really want to see
Finn,
full
what
Irish
is your
mode,
favorite food besides pizza?
potatoes.
Potatoes.
Favorite season? Summer cause no school. Am I right?
Exactly, Bob.
But I hate outside, so I hate the heat. I like the cold, but I hate the heat. I can't stand the heat. So I don't like going outside in the summer. I'd rather go outside in the winter. But I never go outside anyway. So haha. But back to the holiday thing. Say, I don't know. There's not many holidays I really like enjoy. Enough jokes. Have you made a FNAF costume IRL? Nah. I don't have the time or motivation to make that, nor would I want to, unless I was like trying to scare little kids. But you know.
Oh man. Well, part 0 is 3 months old. Funny.
Which part 0?
Mine.
Ah, that was good animation.
The non-canon one.
You should like unlist.
Exactly.
All right, more questions. There are 6 watching.
You gotta admit, part 0 was pretty nasty, honestly.
Redemption 42. Ah, bruh. I'm just like 80 years old, and there's like 50 Redemption episodes. Or like movies. Just 50 movies. Not even episodes, just movies. 50 Redemption movies.
For every single role you play. Oh, hey, Finn. Okay.
Yes.
Since you want to become a professional animator, what company would you work for?
Screw Disney.
Oh, yeah. Disney's pretty nasty.
I don't know.
I would say Blumhouse, because they're helped with the FNAF movie.
I mean, there's also game. Like, if I'm a professional animator, professional game animator is probably the way to go. Not movie. Although movie would pay more. A heck of a lot more.
Exactly.
But I don't think I need that much money. Unless I was going to have a family, which, haha, no one's ever going to...
I'm going to live off my parents' money.
Shush, child. Why did you decide to do XFilm? I literally just was like, here's Source Filmmaker. I see these people doing. I see Mr. Clay 1983, Lunatic Plush Trap, because those were like the people I really liked at the time. I was like, let's just download it.
Ben, never mind. I don't want to spoil something about Olympic Plush Trap and its ultimate right, like a spoiler for it. So
leaked.
He showed me a work in progress of it, and it looked pretty thick. I'll say that.
You could probably DM me it, and just I wouldn't say anything about it because they can only see paint.net. They can't see my Discord.
I mean, yeah, I know that.
How did you end up meeting everyone in the community you are friends with today? Oh boy, this is gonna take a while to explain.
Oh, you might as well go ahead and do them first. We'll call funny names.
Okay, so let me start from the beginning. Okay, January 2nd. I started talking to this guy named Molten Freddy 0414. You know what? I'll answer that question in a second because someone asked another question, and it'll take me 5 years to answer your question, Bluetooth. So, Favorite Pokemon? Necrozma. Done. Um, so, Molten Freddy 0414. You know, this kid, he was like hecking, yeah. And so I was like, this guy's all pretty alright, you know. I don't have any friends because I have a sad life. Let's be friends with him. So, and then we became good friends. And then 8 days later, January 10th, 2019, 8 days later from that, I met this guy. His name was McLazycraft. He joined my server. He's trying to raid, well, not raid my server, but troll it, like mess around and stuff. So, I was like, you're McLazycraft. I don't really know you. The only reason I know you is I saw you in a Super Shan YT community post. That's all I know you. That's how I know you. So I'm being dead honest, and I told him that as well. And he's like, yes, Shan. And then this Molten Freddy guy, you know, he was like, showed a poster, and McLacy was like, why does the lighting look so bad? And I was like, this kid doesn't use AO, that's why. And then he was like, I'm gonna teach this kid that AO is great. And then he taught, you know, stuff about AO. And then he was like, invited us to calls. I didn't even think we were gonna be part of his friend group. I thought he was just teaching us that. But then the next day he invited us to like a call, and we were like, okay. And he was in a Santa hat, and it was very weird. And there was voice changers, but you know, after a while, I met like Andy. Then I met like Sonic, Shan, Rem, and then like a while later, like in April, I met Rocket Animations. And then in around June, I met Ezekiel SFM. And then, yeah. And also around the beginning of June, me and Molten weren't really friends anymore, so that's a big F to that.
That's a mega, honestly.
Yeah. I've really isolated myself to a certain friend group, but whatever. You know, putting on Pokemon Sword and Shield. I have not seen anything of it. I have not seen anything on Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Here, Ben, I'm gonna send this to you real quick.
Alright, man.
It's something great. No, I don't know if I should be like impressed by it or weirded out because of what it is.
I'm weirded out, but you know, it'd be like.
It's a good model. I mean,
is that a separate model? It looks like just.
No, it's an actual.
That is a. For some reason, I looked at it and thought it was freaking Glitch Trap with eye textures at first. That is a separate model. Huh. Interessant. I only said that because it's lunatic. Haha, French. I know French. Some French. Favorite FNAF game? Just location. What are your expectations for the FNAF movie? I'm gonna watch it. I don't know how good it will be. I'm assuming it will be good. I don't think it's gonna be God, but I think it's gonna be good. If it's as good as the books, then I'm gonna be really hyped for it. And Rocket said BRB. Oh, okay, never mind. I wish they were. I love the book. I love the books more than the games. I'm gonna say it right now. I love the books more than the games. I loved reading the books.
A bunch of people just go like unsubscribe.
Yeah. I just so many people unsubscribe. I dropped below 1,000.
And can't make none of that cash money.
Well, there's only 6 people watching anyway, so that can't really happen. Haha.
By the way, Ben, I learned that Grimpus guy, the dude that made the Chica sound response thing with the Pirates Go Free show and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Turns out he didn't use everything. He actually used Flickr for it.
Oh, I could tell.
But it still looks good.
I'm so hungry. We've almost been streaming for an hour.
That's actually why I was gonna go for a second. Photograph with a bag of chips and just sit and snack on my Vitamin Water.
Yeah, man.
You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna BRB.
Rocket Animation sponsored by Vitamin Water.
Yes. Vitamin Water sponsor me.
Alright, yeah. You can BRB. I'll just, I'm gonna wait till the stream's over to eat. All right, more question. You can literally answer any or ask any more questions right now. Screw freaking whatever. This is ask me anything. There. This is so unprofessional. I love it. More questions. Chat's kind of dying. Come on, speak. Or not speak. Type. We need some more questions. I have 1,000 subscribers. There's only 6 people watching. What is this nonsense? Favorite fan game of FNAF? T-Jock all the way. Joy of Creation story mode was the best. Like, story was pretty good. Atmosphere was amazing. Gameplay, phenomenal. I just loved it. Just loved it. I know it's so, like, everyone's like T-Jock's best fan game. I mean, it's because it is. It just is. You know? It was so professionally, like, done and well made. I'm really hungry. Jesus Christ. Alright. More questions. 5 watching. Come on, let's... We need to double that at least. I have 1,000 subscribers, only 5 watching. What's up with that? Come on now. I guess people are busy doing their own things. Favorite meme? I don't know. I'm not much of a meme person, so I don't know, boss. Ever played Pop Goes or Family's Case? Nope, I have not. The only fan game I played is the Joy of Creation. I only played the first 3 nights of it. I didn't even finish night 3. That's why I couldn't go on to 4. Yeah. What was the last time you threw up? Oh, I don't know. It's an odd question. What's the last time I threw up? I don't know. It's probably when I had stomach flu at some point, and it was, I don't know, 6th, 7th grade? I don't know. Who knows? Could have been even before that. I don't know the last time I threw up. It's an odd question, but, you know, it's a question nonetheless. So I appreciate the question. Alright, let's keep these questions rolling. I actually turn my mic down. It's probably hard to hear Rocket, isn't it? But, when I was not a computer no-life animator, yeah, I used to go, like, fishing. So, fish, I guess? I don't know. Keep these questions rolling. I keep balancing between 5 and 6 watching. Mostly 5. What the heck? Come on, keep the questions rolling. I do not want the stream to die.
I big boobs.
Welcome back. Soon. Which means, favorite Nightmare on Shrine besides Nightmare himself. Nightmare Fredbear. So like, hurry up. Last questions. Go, go, go. What's like Don't save.
Delicious.
I'm hungry. So if there's some beef, I mean, you know, at one point someone had beef with me. I'm not gonna say who, because I'm not in my right.
It was me. I had beef with him.
Yes, Rock Animations. He despised my soul.
I want to like go up to him and just punch him straight in the face. I had a whole lot.
I wanted to punch him in his stupid yellow bow tie.
I know. I want to punch him in his freaking
Stomach mouth.
green fun time Bonnie face.
Are you a brony? God, no. I ain't that cringy. Okay, that could offend someone if they are. Probably shouldn't say that.
Finn?
I'm a jerk.
Both.
Yes. Boss.
Is it bad that I used to be a brony back in like when I was like in 4th grade?
I heard a lot of people were bronies. I was never one, nor understood why people would be one, because I thought it was like a little girls show, but okay.
It is.
Okay, yeah. I don't understand, like, why if there's bronies, why would there would be like other like little kids shows that would be like that? Why don't you have like Sesame Streeties? I don't know. You come into Storm Area 51. No, because I'm not retarded.
I don't get the Area 51 joke.
Some streamer, freaking Twitch streamer, was like, oh, made a joke thing. We're going to Storm Area 51. We're going to Naruto run or whatever. And then it became a meme. Can you do eating ASMR? No, but Rocket's doing one right now. What music am I into? Rock and like alternative. We're talking about creators. We're talking about
music.
I'm into what?
Hold on.
Okay. Will I ever do a face reveal? Who knows? Maybe not, but who knows? Not because I want to be super secretive. I just don't. Not because I'm like, oh, scared. I just don't want memes to be leaked of my face. Not saying any of you guys will do it. I'm saying frickin' Andy and Shan or people will do it.
I definitely would do it. I mean, what?
I did a face reveal once to my friends. Some of them, not all of them. I'm sure they already forget what I look like by now.
Yeah, I still don't know what Finn looks like.
Ugly, that's why.
Damn, bro.
What and if we're talking about specific like music types, or not music types, music creators, Triad Ninja, Andrew Stein, Nate Wants to Battle, Night Cove the Fox, and trying to think of any other people. Look on my old, the Techno Cinema remixes. I like those as well.
Ben, I'm just saying, I agree with whatever I upload. Can you please do it eating ASMR?
I'm not gonna do an eating ASMR, bro. Alright.
Like the stream if you want more eating ASMR from Rock.
It's been a while.
Like the stream right now.
I don't even really talk to No Limits anymore. Like we're okay and stuff. It's just I don't talk to. I literally only talk to freaking like Rocket, Shan, Andy, Ezekiel, Sanic, and Rem. That's all the people I talk to. I don't talk to anyone else. I am such an I like isolated myself off from like Mick Lazy, Molten, and like anyone else I used to talk to.
Oh, frick.
Anyway, I think we're gonna end the stream here because I hear people walking around and I don't want someone to like open up the door and like embarrass me. So I'm gonna hit this stop streaming in like a second. I'm just gonna give anyone like one more question. Once it hits 112, I'm gonna hit that stop streaming button.
Here's a good question, Fem. What time is it for you right now? Oh wait, it's 4:16 for you. Never mind.
Yeah, it's 4:16 p.m. Central Time Zone. You know.
Yeah.
America.
America. Oh yeah.
Anyway, all right. 20 seconds to answer any last questions. 15 seconds.
Then.
Yeah,
What
man.
is your shoe size?
15. I have a big foot.
Do you understand the joke I'm talking
Oh, you're a dirty man, Rocket. You're a dirty man.
about?
I'm not saying that on streaming, government.
You gobshite.
You gobshite. Anyway.